Hello, this is Matt Doctor for itechnews.gr. Today we are going to see a smartwatch that I waited for it for a long time. I have read some time ago, long time ago I have to say, because of this COVID virus, the whole situation went back, to send me the first smartwatch that Haylou created with Xiaomi, the Haylou LS01, this one here, in order to review it here at itechnews.gr, since we are the only site, the only Greek site that has them all, supports them and reviews them. I was obliged, let's say, to bring it to you and see how good it is, if it is any good, and what does it does. Now, don't forget that Xiaomi, apart from Mi Watch, everything else it made with Xiaomi. This is how it's made. They have made Stratos, Mi Band, Amazfit GTR, Amazfit GTS, Verge, BIP, and many more. So, with the help of Haylou, they created their first smartwatch, the LS01, which is this one here. Now, the Haylou LS01, it's, as you can see, squarish. It reminds GTS to a point, but of course it's not that expensive as GTS. GTS costs about $120 if I remember well. This you can find it without a coupon at about $30 at Geekbuying. To be more exact, it's $29.99. I will try to have a coupon with the review in order to get it cheaper. So this is the box that came to me. There are two versions of it. It's one Chinese and one global. This one, it must be the global version. It is the global version because you see here English, and here some specs in English if you can see them. So here it says Haylou smartwatch. This is the shape of it. Big touch color screen. It has 1.3 inches. It's TFT, the screen. It's not AMOLED like GTS or GTR. GTS, let's say GTS, and this is squarish, and GTS is squarish also. It measures heart rate monitor. It has 9 sports modes. To be more exact, it has walking, running, hiking, cycling, treadmill, mountain climbing, spinning, and yoga. Message notice. Now, other specs, as all smartwatches, and you can see here, it measures your steps, calories. This is the battery, time, date, month, what day it is. It measures your sleep. It measures, of course, your heart rate. It has IP68 waterproof for up to 5 atmosphere. You can put it in the water. The battery is a 210 milliampere battery with 7 to 10 days usage, about 30 to 35 standby time the company gives. The charging time for the battery is about 2.5 hours. It uses a magnetic clip in order to charge it, the battery. The case material is zinc alloy with a strap length of 18 millimeter. It's not that wide like GTS, that's 20. And the whole length is 230 millimeters. The width, my mistake. So the strap length is 120 millimeters to 230 millimeters, and the strap width is 20 millimeters, so it can be replaced with GTS. The smartwatch as a material is made out of metal. The straps is made out of silicone. It uses an application, the Haylou Sport, that you can find it at Google Play Store. It supports only 4 languages. Everywhere that I searched, they all were saying that it supports only Chinese, Russian, and 2 other languages. We are going to see who they were. Japanese, I think the other one was, and German, if I remember well. Now, it connects through Bluetooth 4.2. So, let's open it. So, this is the box. It opens like that. Black, plain carbon paper. So, this is the smartwatch. Looks nice. If we put it next to the GTS that I have, looks a little bit smaller, I have to say. Let's see what else I can find inside here. It must have the cable for charging and a manual. So, the cable for charging. Here it is, with 2 magnets and 2 pins for charging, and a manual in English, so I have the global version. I have to mention here that I have seen everywhere that if by accident you get the Chinese version, you cannot install the global firmware. So be careful what you order, and I will recommend you to use the link that you are gonna find in my subscription at the page of the channel. Use it and get the global version. So let's take this sticker out and activate it. So this and it is. It's connected. I have already connected with my mobile. Now, this is the app. It's connected. It has incoming call notice, message notice, alarm clock, standby, stand-up reminder, hard rock detection, more functions. These are the more functions. Message notice, here you see all the apps and whatever you can get notification from. This is all. Incoming call has from 3 to 30 seconds delay. Sports mode are all the sports mode that I told you before: running, riding, walking, exercise, treadmill, mountain climbing, hiking, spinning, and yoga. Now it has some music control, do not disturb mode, looking for mobile phone, heart rate, it's automatic or The heart rate, you can rate the range. Now languages is English, Chinese, Russian and German. Unbind boot device. Version it supports Google Fit. Here settings. So let's go to the watch. Firmware version, this is the latest, so I have the latest version of Fit. Let's see in the watch. It reminds a little bit GTS, how it is set, steps, calories, the battery, date. Here it's all what is activated, so with the yellow, when we raise the watch, it activates the screen. Do not disturb mode automatically measures the heartbeat. And this was function off, function off, function is off, I don't know for what it is. Here we get into the main menu, sports, this is the heart rate, alarm, relax, you can choose for how many minutes you are going to relax. Music control, timer, sport record, and at second it has dial, it has 5 different dials to choose and set what you like. Now the default, I have to say, is the best for me. Dimming, about, version 27. Shut down and reset. So let's see if I wear it, the heartbeat, if it is measured correctly. So heart rate, let's see, 65, 66. I see it's a little bit faster, the Haylou LS01, 87, 88. The same, so this is a stable number, almost the same, I have to say. Don't forget that they are placed in a different part of my hand, so this has to do with it. Now, apart from that, let's see how an incoming call shows. So my GTS shows normal, at my Haylou shows nothing apart from a red phone. Disappointing, at least for me, which I waited to see some Greek. I don't see any Greek. Now, as for the notifications, pressed it here and it reboot. So let's take this apart. Now, as for the notifications, as you can see in English, it shows OK. This is from Messenger. Nothing else. Well, not a bad watch, I have to say, for $29.99, for $30. Not a bad watch. I'm going to have a link in order to get it from Geekbuying, which I would like to thank them once more for sending me over the phone. I hope Haylou, they are going to upgrade the phones and add Greek. The problem is that I have tried about 1-2 months ago to reach them and speak with them to see if they support Greek or not. I found their site. I've sent 3 mails to the 3 mails that they had. I know that they have got the email because I checked it with my Google, and no one ever answered to me. Not a good tactic from a company that wants to do something good. So let's hope they are going to change their tactic, add some Greek. Don't forget to like my video, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is my doctor for iTechNews.gr. Bye.